Hi, this is Jethro Nededog, TheWrap's senior TV writer, and we're here at Stefan's Elliott Farm for a segment of Drinking with the Stars, and we have our special guest, James Frain of The White Queen.
Hello.
And also that your daughters will join my household as my ladies.
Burn her.
Let's talk a little bit about the fact that, like, I wonder if you were a history buff even before going into this project.
Yeah, I'm kind of a history nerd. I like finding out about stuff, but I didn't even know this period of history. In England, they used to tell you all the kings and queens. Now we do the Nazis and the communists, and, a little bit of prehistory. But we don't do the kings and queens anymore, so all that's left is Shakespeare, and Shakespeare wrote about this period of time. So I've got a massive battle scene coming up.
I cannot wait.
Full suit of armor, sword like the size of your arm, cape, horses, the whole thing.
I love it.
Awesomeness.
I love period shows.
Yeah.
You've done several.
Yeah.
What's the best part about sort of stepping into these other times?
Well, for something like this, I think the best part is they had such a different idea of the world than we do, and what was accepted as common practice. Like, for example, Warwick was engaged to be married while he was 6 years old. There were arranged marriages, and they didn't have this notion of love marriages, really. And that's what goes wrong in the story, because the king, who I put on the throne right at the beginning, King Max Irons, he falls in love with this girl, and he changes the course of history. And I'm like, wait a minute. We had a thing set up. We talked about it for years. We've been at war. We're now in court. Now we're going to do what I say, right? And he goes, nah, we're going to do what I say. And I'm like, right.
Because
I don't like you anymore.
Because Warwick doesn't believe in marrying for love. It's marrying for power.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's when the king effed it all up.
Right. because he's like, well, why can't you just take her as a mistress like everyone else?
All right, so James, tell us where we can catch the White Queen.
You can catch the White Queen at 9 o'clock on Saturday on Starz.
Cheers.
Cheers.